Hi there, DeeDee and Denise here. I start with this morning, I taught school already this morning. I'm a high school teacher. One of my students came up to me and asked me about oatmeal. Is oatmeal a healthy breakfast? Miss Anderson, is it healthy? So we're going to talk about oatmeal today and our oats. So Denise is going to take that over.
So a little bit about oatmeal. Oatmeal is a great breakfast. However, there's just different varieties of oatmeal. So we have the wholest grain of an oat. It's called an oat grout. It's hard to find. You probably haven't seen it. Bob's Red Mill sells it. It's a really good nutty alternative to just your plain oatmeal. The next in line is your steel cut oats. Still very good. It takes a little longer to cook, but it's a good variety of oatmeal. And then you have your standard oats. Just your regular oats. These are good. These are good for you, fibrous, nutritional. You have to be careful with all these oats about your sugar intake. Last time we put a lot of sugar in it, brown sugar. So if you're going to sweeten any of these, make sure you're sweetening it with fruits, your blueberries, raspberries, and oatmeal. You can't go wrong with. So, but we have a little alternative today. We want to share with you a little bit about a chia pudding we have made. Maybe a little alternative to your oatmeal. This is chia seeds, which are somewhere. Hey. Chia seeds, some almond, so we use coconut milk today. We put a little cacao powder and a half of a green tip banana in it. And you virtually let that soak in the almond milk and or coconut milk we use today. And it makes this chia pudding. Chia seed, flaxseed, hemp seed are amazing in omega-3s. We get a lot of omega-6s, and we need to keep up our intake of omega-3s. So DeeDee will talk a little bit about why and how that works.
So we need omega-3s and omega-6s. Most of us get quite a bit of omega-3s, correct?
Oh, we get omega-6s.
Oh, see, I always get it wrong. We get omega-6s. Here's something about farm eggs, just a side note. If you're getting a farm egg, you get omega-6s and omega-3s. That's why it's really important to get farm eggs versus store eggs. And your organic eggs, you're going to get your omega-6s. In omega-6, where you can find omega-6 are your chia seeds, your flaxseed oil, hemp seed, and we don't need a lot of that, so we are deficient in it. It should be a 1-to-1 ratio, omega-6s to omega-3s, and right now most of us are getting 1-to-20 ratio. So we do get a lot of omega-6s.
So if you're making smoothies, throw in some hemp seed, chia seed, flaxseed. Get a little variety of those products in your daily eating. We also have a coconut ball that we made. Easy snack, great snack. You virtually make almond flour, a little maple syrup, and some coconut, and you mix it up. Coconut oil as well. Make a little ball. You put it in the refrigerator. And it's your go-to snack when you feel like you need a little sweet something or you need a little boost of energy. I did put a little of our collagen protein in there. I try to stick in protein whenever I can. So this is a great alternative to maybe a chocolate bar that you might want, feeling like. So it's good. I just eat the whole thing, one little swoop at a time. So if you're interested in any of these recipes, please reach out to us. We'll message us and we'll get these recipes to you. DeeDee's going to talk a little bit about the products that we used today and why we chose what we did.
So did we put maple syrup in this one?
Yes.
So for sweetening, you want to stay away from your sugars and use the highest quality maple syrup that you can find, or honey. We're going to talk about honey in a minute. Is this the highest quality maple syrup I could find? It was where I was shopping. So that's what I do. If I'm at a store, I was at Trader Joe's that day, this is a Trader Joe brand. I try to get the highest quality maple syrup that I can find, and that's what I'll use. So we use that for that recipe today. Honey, which is in our next recipe, I found this honey at a farmer's market, local farmer's market. It is amazing, tastes amazing. In fact, Denise and I were eating it by the spoonfuls just a minute ago. It was so good. But I try to go to farmers markets or your local small mom and pop stores. You're going to find your honey and local products at those stores. So this was amazing. So what are you doing now, Denise?
So we talked a couple of times about our protein bars that I'd like to make. I haven't made these in a while, but I'm going to go back to them. They're super easy. It has, again, some oats in it. We had made our own oat flour. We put it in a blender, some oatmeal, about 1.5 cups, and it just made this really a nice flour out of the oatmeal.
That's what it looked like. So this is just oats ground up, and we've used that for our flour. Really easy to do. It took 2 minutes to grind up.
Easy, easy. We used some honey almond flour. I again used our collagen peptide protein powder. You can use any kind of quality protein that you want in here. But you can see I just made it into a little casserole pan. You virtually cut it up in squares, take the squares out and put it in a Ziploc bag, and that is your go-to protein bar. You stick it in your gym bag, or you know, trying to stay away from the purchased ones if that seems to be something you purchase a lot. This might help lower the cost.
So nut butters, you can find them also ground up at your stores. Stay away from peanuts. Any other nut butter is fine, and most of us have only dried peanuts. Any other nut butter, and they're really, really good. Also at the farmers markets, you'll find nut butters.
Yeah,
Peanuts,
I tried the sunflower butter, really good.
It is really good, and Trader Joe's has some too. You want to stay away from the oils. Watch for what oils are on the back of the ingredients. But if it's just ground like this at the store, there's no oils in it. You're mixing it yourself.
Yep. So again, any questions about recipes that we provided today, we were happy to get those to you, so you can message us if you're interested in that. So also too, I want to address, if you're interested in any topic that you have questions about or want to learn more about, we're happy to get that information to you. So message us, let us know what we can help you with. We love what we do, and we love food. So
yes, we do.
So
all right.
yes,
Thanks for being with us.
See ya.